Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrapbooking Creations. Today we're working on the bouquet toss. Yay! We are getting so far along. Oh, I'm so excited. This book is going to be done relatively soon, and that is so amazing. I know, I'm like a broken record, sorry, but I'm so excited. This is one of the most exciting things going on right now in my life, so that I'm sharing it with you, and thank you for letting me share it with you. I did sit through my wedding video today just to kind of get some clarity on a few things. So now I know that we were laughing during our photo shoot about just silly things like should people say cheese? I mean, like really, really dorky things, which is so funny. Love it. I did find out that we did get some pictures of our kiss as well as with our grandparents. I don't know where they're at. So when I go back to my mom's at some point, I'm going to have to go through her photos and see if I can find the negatives or if she has the pictures. I did try to do it's horrible. It's so pixelated. A screen capture using Snippet and a screen capture using Snippet for these, but they are horrible. So I'm going to do a little bit more research and find out if there's anything else I can do. Right now, there doesn't appear to be. One thing I did want to share also is I did my Father's Day cards. So it's a box card. It says number one dad. So that's for Jason's dad and my dad that we'll be sending off relatively quick here. And I had a wedding card I needed to do. I love this box card. Isn't that cute? I used the Lawn Fawn Vellum here, and I used first I was just using linen, and then I opted to use the shimmer. It says shimmer cardstock I got. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on it, but I did that. And then I used ballerina and then just black and then some grays and some blue. But I thought this was really cute. And I wanted to share because I have that wedding card I need to send off. Okay, so here is some of the bits that I have. And here is some more bits that I have. Let's go over these ingredients real quick. This one, I'm assuming, I know what they say about assuming, so bear with me, that it's going to go quick. I think it's going to go like that because I'm pretty much mimicking the layout from yesterday in some aspects, but this is the paper that I had cut out originally and then thought it was too feminine, but then yeah, so I had this kind of cut out and I started playing with it, and I think this is where I want to go. So we have linen dark 8.5 by 11 1/4. We have the floral. I love this floral paper. We've got 6 by 8 and 8 by 8.5 on that. I ended up cutting out the sage hope and kindness cardstock into the tags. I honestly tried multiples. This is the mink color, and then I cut it out in the wood grain as well. So I'm hoping I can throw those in someplace because they're very pretty. They just didn't look right here. I have the bouquet toss cut out and put adhesive on that, and this is that Annie Lou font, which seems to be the font that fits with my mood. I have these. They are, I don't know, random. It's just random scrap. They're about a 1/16 of an inch, maybe. It's a little less than an eighth, but it could be an eighth. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's going to work, so I've just got those adhesivized. Pictures are just random sizes, completely out of my other book. I didn't size them down because I only had 4 pictures. And then I have 1/2 inch by 6 and 1/2 inch by 8. I've got 2 of each of those. I found more of this little twine, so I've got 2 more bows. This is what I have left of this at this point. I did look on, I was going to put a Stampin' Up! Order in, and I just, so expensive. So expensive. And you don't get much. So I went on Etsy and I found some, what this is called is linen thread. So I looked up linen thread, and I've got one coming from the United States and one coming from Poland. So I'm going to try those out. The thing I do like about this is it doesn't have a lot of frayed edges. And I probably have mentioned that before because it is very important to me. I do love my twine that I have from May Arts as well. But my negative on it is the fact that Let me grab it. Okay, is it so fuzzy? See how fuzzy that is in comparison? Let's see here, let me grab it. Sorry. Okay, see the difference in the fuzziness? If you can see it, sorry. This is really smooth and perfect, and it's kind of a grayish tone, so that's what I ordered was an ash gray, but we'll see. It might not work at all. It might be perfect. I'm hoping for perfect, but I'm not holding my breath quite yet. So I've got 2 more for each page of the silver leaves, and then I've got the flowers. So let's start working on this and see what we can come up with. Those are the pieces for that side. I'm just going to toss all that over there. Just toss, you know, toss it on over. This side is pretty basic to start off with. I'm liking that everything kind of flows really well together. Now on the page yesterday, I did have these stickers. I think they were Creative Memories. They're little garters. I didn't end up using them. I'm going to set them up there in case I ever decide I want to use them. On this one today, I did keep a little funny note on that. I'll tell you in a sec. I kept this little bouquet, which was same part of the same sticker set. My bouquet is right there because Jason and I really aimed for the ceiling apparently when we were tossing. I kept that on there because it really does show where the bouquet is, but I didn't do it on the garter ones. I know, should have probably done that. But when I was putting this on, I was like, oh, how am I gonna, I don't want to cut around this. And then I laid it down on the paper and I was like, oh, if I just put it right there, I don't have to worry about it. It was one of those aha moments, you know. I don't have them okay, I have them daily. I really do have those daily. When it's like, oh, I can make my life so much easier. Why would we want to do that, right? Life is a hoot. Okay, and I want to start this at about 1 inch up from the bottom. And apparently I am not there. There we go. So I'm just going to build this up to start off with, and then the bouquet toss is going to go on this side, and that's what I have those little strips for. So I am hoping the idea that I saw something online and I thought, oh, I like this, is going to pan out. That's my hope for this little guy. I don't know if it will. I am not going to fret if it doesn't. I'm just going to be thankful that I tried it. Okay, so we've got the bouquet, and I used my little pencil trick, of course, around it because I don't want stuff everywhere. I'm just glad that that works. It's such an easy little trick. Let me grab my pokey tool because this is a slinky word. Okay, and let's see here. I kind of started this up a little higher than I think I want to. Ooh, don't touch me. Let's see if I do that. And just kind of let it go natural. Let it go natural. That's the hardest part. I don't have this straight, but I think it looks okay. Okay, and then let's match this B and put the T. And then let's match as best as I can. The O. SS. Okay, I'm going to set that aside for just a sec because what I wanted to do, okay, so what they did was they had put that like that, and then they had put this like this. So let's see if we like that. I do, I really do, but I cut 2 of them because I wasn't sure if I would want to have 2. I do not. I do not. Okay, perfect. So now let's make sure this is even before I actually adhere it down. Okay, set you aside. And that looks pretty good there. Oh, no, it's not completely even. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my little scissors and snip this away. And I'm going to save this because I might be want to use these someplace else too, since I have 4 of them and I still have, I barely used anything. And I like it. I like the way that feels. Okay, perfect. Yay! Excited. Okay, now I'm going to grab the pictures I have for this. This was another one. We were talking about weird things. And I've got his grandfather here doing the same, like, as I am. And I don't remember exactly what it was on this one, but it was just bizarre stuff, just normal bizarre stuff that we would be like just joking about. I was really glad that I have this video. I also found out that my cousin Colleen, how old is Colleen in this? See, my sister was 12, so I think Colleen was 8. She's who caught the bouquet. Definitely not the next one to get married. And I was reminiscing with Jace about Dan being the next one to get married, and he thinks he was too. And it's funny because the person that he brought to our wedding is not the person he married. So that was also kind of humorous to us. So I'm just going to put those couple of pictures there. I only wanted the pictures, really to be showcased, of course. And let's see, we've got 3 flowers and 2 leaves. Okay. And I've got some glue dots here. Let's see if I can get them. I'm not going to jinx myself today. Of course, I just did that by saying I'm not going to. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm going to pull this picture over a smidge so that I have more room, because when I was playing with the flowers, I of course did not have the title on. I had it laying next to it, but not near enough. Okay, let's put that there. And then this one, yeah, like that. And I don't want to cover up his grandfather's head. I went on to Notions to see if there was any update on my adhesive, and they're still saying the 30th. And at this point, I'm figuring I might just buy a case of it and just have it. Okay, so we started that on 1. So I want to start this one on the 1 as well. Let's move that. Get those dots. And they don't have any of these in stock. Maybe by the time the others in stock, they will. So I'm probably going to have to be buying sheets like this. There's a little string like this. Oops, like this for them. Sorry, I've got everything over there in my little stash of, I should say, pile. We did not do the garage sale. We are going to wait My daughter has COVID. This is the second time she's had it. So Jace, this morning, he was so cute. He started getting a sniffly nose and last night, and he was worried. And so today he took one of the home COVID tests. And so we learned how to do it. That's good. He is negative, so that was nice. A little worried he might be positive because he was very worried about it. So as the days progress, he's been a little stuffier. So I don't think he has COVID because the test came back negative. But I do think he's getting a little bit of a cold. And that makes me happy because I don't want to deal with COVID. Also, the fact that my daughter was just sick and I didn't test her because James had been tested when he was not feeling well. Oh, I got to put those tags in. And his was negative as well. So I was going off the assumption he didn't have it, but now my daughter and her husband are saying, oh, he probably did have it. But now that Jace tested negative, oh, I want this the other way too. I am going to go out on a limb and say that I don't think that James had it. He did have it back in November, but he doesn't have it now. Poor little guy, but I'm glad he's better. Now, hopefully Nora doesn't get it because her birthday's coming up and she wants to have a party. They might have to postpone it. So hopefully they don't. That would be horrible for, let's see, she's going to, oh my gosh, my granddaughter's going to be 10 this year. How does that happen? How does that happen? Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to kind of push that around. So I wanted this up here. I do not have a picture of her, but this is the little bitty girl who caught the bouquet, was my little cousin. And mainly it was because, it hit the ceiling. So let's grab some glue dots first and put the bows on. And then here's some glue dots for the other. I am crossing my fingers that the thread I'm able to get is somewhat similar to this and isn't twisty like this, because that does drive me nutters when I have to kind of play with it. So stop being so twisty. Okay, so for this one, let's set you guys up there. And I kind of want this to go more to the side. So let's, okay. I debated pulling that up and popping it, but I'm just really glad that I still have that. I think it adds a lot to this. And I love this little strip right there. Every time I look over at that, I'm thinking I'm very happy. And I'm going to put this one, see if that's straight at all. Well, kind of, almost. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, that one there. Okay. Yeah, it is interesting how these come off so much nicer than the ones for the new little glue dots. And I know it's a different brand, but still, one would hope that it would just come off. So I will be making a little bit of journaling And I'll be putting something about how Colleen caught that bouquet. But let's look at this and then we'll move on to our next fun stuff. Okay, there it is, bouquet toss. There's the actual toss and the girl's waiting. Okay, set that aside. And let's grab this paper. Isn't this beautiful? This is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And it doesn't, I mean, it's got a plant theme because you've got some tools and stuff there, digging the dirt. I like grow giggles, plant smiles. I mean, it's just cute. Do all things with love, living in the moment, simple pleasures. You can do so much with this. It doesn't have to be a plant theme. Nice little pattern there. This is my favorite. I love this grass. There's two patterns out of this that I really do love. I mean, I love it all, really. It's kind of a chicken wire. And then this is a wood grain, which is cute. This is the other one. And look at that zip strip. Isn't that a nice one? It's adorable. This one's cute too. The bulk packet. I did get the bulk packet for that one. And the bulk packet is the green grass and the flower. So I'm really glad I got the bulk packet on this one because I love both of those so much. And then the Picture My Life cards. Oh, and I have something else for that. Let me grab that too. Here we are. I knew I had something else. The die cut sheet. It's got this fence. It's got little buttons and flowers, and then it's kind of a wood grain, little banners and labels. Love grows here with all my heart. I think once it's off the sheet, it would be easier to read that one. Okay, so this one has chickens. Isn't that cute? Little chickens. That looks like it's just horizontal or vertical. Stripes, the blue stripes or the colored stripes. We got a birdhouse right there with some lines, horizontal or vertical. Fun in the sun. This one's actually kind of like, I think I would just kind of punch out this center because it's kind of got a lot of white space on it. And then I could use this blue for a background. Oh, look at the green. I like that too, the sage. Oh, look at the crate, Bloom and Grow Forever. I think I like this one better. Okay, so then we've got flowers. We've got flowers with wheelbarrow. Do what you love. That's so cute. Oh, I like that one. These are so cute. Little boot. I'm not a big boot person, but it's cute. Love this polka dot. That one's nice too. Oh, the Sweet Life. It's got some cherries and strawberries on it. Oh, look at that sweet little flower. I'm not sure which side I like better on that. You can find me in the garden. Okay, so that's the big cards. Let me put those back in. I like to try and keep all this stuff together until I'm going to do something. Friendship refreshes the soul. Ooh, I like that. I like it in both. Darn it. I have to buy another set just because I like them on both sides. Okay, that one's probably not one I would use. But this one with the watering can is really cute. Love every little moment. Oh, I like both sides on that too. Little chevron pieces. Oh, that one, I like that. Oh, I love a good plaid. Why can't they have a whole sheet of that one? Yeah, this one is really cool. Oh, my goodness, it's a hose. That is adorable. Okay, beauty is everywhere. Another one of the little chickens. Oh, nice. So these you could cut apart for little journaling tags. Little daisies. Oh, they're going to make me choose. Stinker butts. And then some flowers. Okay. Wow. Love, love, love this paper. I'm so excited. I've got to find some pictures for some of it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.